All right, you get that tagline here. We'll do that part, and then we'll talk about this.
Okay.
Okay.
This is NewHampshireTrackAndField.com, powered by Runner's Alley, coming to you from the MiniElite number 5 at Oyster River. Today and the rest of the MiniElite meets are brought to you by Tim's Truck Capital.
Finish, Natalie, finish! Finish, Natalie, finish!
All right, we've got it started with the 300. Winnicott takes first place in the first slow heat. See what we can get for results here. Just had a little bit of rain and a little windstorm come right up. Hopefully we get the wind out of the way right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a little windy and rainy out today.
So I'm Jim McKenzie, and I'm here with Rohan Rai of Wyndham. And so in that heat, we had 8 girls, actually 7 girls. Mike Brissett of Oyster River, Dylan Labonte of Oyster River. So first, Koudalatis of Winnicott took that in 50.78. Sakard 52.24. Got that. She's from Co-Brown. Princess 52.80. Summersworth was third. Pataki 54.91. And Doherty 55.1. Quite a little storm came in, huh? So the next heat, we should have Poulin of Exeter, Goodwitcher of Oyster River, McAleer of Exeter, Olivia Nunn of Co-Brown, Angela Hagstrom of Portsmouth, Ella Stasko of Oyster River. Went from a really nice day to a really windy day. So I just heard the gun go off. Next heat starting. Total of 8 girls in this heat. Looks like Exeter.
Yeah, it looks like an Exeter girl out front.
Sydney Lavelle of Exeter, I believe. Or Rachel Poulin, I believe that would be.
Looks like we have an Exeter girl. It's going to cross the line first.
Looks like Rachel Poulin way up front.
Get it, get it!
She had a nice tailwind there, though, once she got out. Like they say, this freak storm just came up. Ton of wind. Under the conditions, that was a very good run.
So it looks like we got Sydney Lavelle from Exeter, 46.15. Took that heat. And we got April Weeks from Portsmouth in second at 47.20. And we got Ella Stasko from Oyster River. And in fourth, we got Camilla McAleer from Exeter with 49.75. And fifth, we got Angela Hagstrom from Portsmouth in 49.77. And sixth would be Olivia Noni from Co-Brown.
So next up, we get the boys' heat. In here, we got Micah Passat of Oyster River, Dylan Labonte of Oyster River, Brady Hanson of Winnicott, Shane Carey of Co-Brown, Tyler Wallace of Merrimack, Jake Haley of Portsmouth, Anders Larsson of Co-Brown, Evan Campbell of Portsmouth, now we're back to normal, pretty much. So Ryan, you ever run the 300-meter hurdles?
No, I never have. Definitely on the bucket list though at some point.
You look like you might be a steeplechaser.
Yeah, I was hoping to run at least one steeplechase this season if it was a normal season, but
Yeah, it's a great event.
definitely.
Ron, I think that's your hat, right?
Yeah.
So now the wind is calm and we're back to pretty much a nice sunny afternoon. That was the little freak rainstorm that came through. The winds came up pretty hard.
Yeah, definitely.
But I guess it's hit or miss showers all day. So we'll see what happens. Just waiting for the boys' 300-meter intermediate hurdles. Michael Poulin of Exeter is the top seed. He'll be in the next heat. We're going slowest to fastest today. Girls will be running first, then boys. Up next will be the 3,200. So these mini meets, they're attracting, I mean, they're putting up some pretty good efforts and some pretty good times when you get a bunch of kids together and there's limited events. So no one can double, triple, or whatever. You just kind of go into the event that fits you for that week and kind of forces you to run some fast times.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, the boys are making their ways into the blocks.
And they're off.
Evan Campbell of Portsmouth is the top seed in this heat.
Looks like we have a Winnicott runner out in front who has an early lead right now.
Be Brady Hanson, I believe. Portsmouth front now. So Evan Campbell has made his way to the front. Looks decent, he's a strong runner.
Looks like a Portsmouth followed by a Co-Brown and a Winnicott.
Ooh, a tight race. I think Oyster River got second place there. Just the difference of hitting that hurdle was the difference between second and third in that heat.
So winning that heat, we have Jake Haley from Portsmouth in 44.54. And second would be Dylan Labonte from Oyster River in a time of 46.22. Third was Shane Carey from Co-Brown, 46.25.
My apologies to Jake Haley. I was calling him Evan Campbell, but we don't really have the heat sheets in front of us today, so we're just doing our best guessing here on what's what. Next heat should be Michael Poulin of Exeter, Ian Rippinger of Portsmouth, Patrick DeRochemont of Winnicott, Brady Ash of Sanborn Regional, Nick Richards of Concord, Calvin Duffy of Winnicott, and possibly Jake Levern of Portsmouth. So, Ryan, you put up a 158 the other day. How'd that feel?
Felt great. It's definitely nice to be finally back on the track running pretty quick. It's just hard sometimes leading like the whole thing and running completely solo, so that's why I'm so excited for states and meet a champs to be racing.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. What did you go through the 400 at?
I opened in 58 and
58.
closed in 60.
Good, so it's a good solid run.
Yeah. No, definitely. That's exactly where I wanted to be, so I was pretty happy with it.
What have you gotten for the mile this year? 423?
423, yeah.
So
And I'm racing it again tomorrow, hoping to run a couple seconds faster.
what's your school record?
421.14. So
Who has that?
Spencer Sawyer.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the goal.
Oh, good. Okay, they're in their blocks. It's like Poulin's out in front for Exeter. This is a tighter race, though, than I thought it was going to be.
Very
Winnicott's in front now. Patrick DeRochemont.
Yeah.
Still got a slight lead.
It looks like we got an Exeter and Winnicott and Portsmouth kid leading
Now
the
they're
way.
even. Now Poulin's back in front of Exeter. DeRochemont of Winnicott's in second. Portsmouth third.
Looks like it's going to be Exeter taking the win in that heat.
Nice run, too.
Very solid time.
He got pushed in the beginning part of that. Probably what got him right out there. Should be under 41 seconds, so it would be a quality time.
Definitely.
40.60
40.6.
for Poulin of Exeter.
It's a great time.
DeRochemont of 41.70 of Winnicott. Rippinger of Portsmouth, 42.31. Ash of Sanborn Regional is fourth. All right, so next up we got the girls 3,200. And we have Addison Cox as the top seed from Co Brown, Liza Corso. Portsmouth Christian popped off a 5:06 last week. Catherine Kennedy of Concord, Morgan Orcott of Concord, Anna Madden of Exeter, Maya Brochu of Bow, Allison McFarland of Exeter, Katie Watt of Concord, Lily Poteet of Exeter, Brianna Haley of Dover, Morgan Bell of St. Thomas.
Definitely a good race for today. This is going to be very fast. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
that mile last week was incredible. Addison Cox took it right up, but Liza Corso, who's probably as tough as anybody in the state, she put a good time up also.
No, definitely.
So hopefully maybe we can see it in the 10:20s today. She comes in with a 10:30 with the best time, Addison Cox. So maybe we can see a little bit quicker.
Absolutely, and it's perfect conditions for it.
Oh, look at the flag now. It's totally dead.
Yeah, it's perfect out.
Last time we were here, we had wind the whole time, pretty much. Now, you like warmer weather or colder weather to run in?
Warmer for sure.
If you had to have a hot day or a cold day, what would you want? Like, I'm saying hot, like 90 or 40?
40. Yeah,
40.
definitely 40.
Yeah, this should be a really good race here.
Yeah, for sure.
So to run 10:20, we're going to need 5:40s.
And straight to the front is Addison Cox of Co-Brown. Looks like she's getting straight to it. Can already see a gap opening up.
Yeah, it'll probably be the tale of two races here. You'll have Addison and Corso, and then you'll have that second pack. But I have a feeling Corso will probably separate ourselves. Morgan Arcott's kind of in third place right there. Kind of like to see her put up some numbers this year.
Yeah, definitely. So through 200 in about 38, 39.
So Addison's confidence level is off the charts right now. She's leading the state in Division II in 3 events. So her confidence level is really peaking at the right time.
Absolutely, she's running very well this season.
I mean, look at that right there. That's
75 right on the dot.
yeah, 10-minute mile pace, 2-mile pace.
Flying.
They were 81, so 5:24 pace for the mile. So it's not like they're running slow. She's just hammering
She's
it.
just, yeah. No, she's flying.
So she's already out to a probably 40-yard lead. Liza's staying back. I guess she's going to run with that pack today. Might carry them along to a pretty good pace.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
And the one thing about being out in front, as far out in front as Cox is right now, it can be relaxing, and you could just push yourself and hammer, especially in the 2-mile.
Yeah, no, definitely. She looks really strong right now.
She's got really good focus.
She looks very relaxed. She's going to come through 800 in 234.
So she put out a 118 on that one.
Yeah, so it's about 5:08 pace for the mile.
She's really going for it.
Yeah, she's flying. And the second pack is through in 246.
So they're spread out pretty good. Got Liza Corso in second, Morgan Arcott in third.
I think that's Catherine Kennedy of Concord in fourth. Looks like sitting in fifth would be Anna Madden of Exeter.
And Maya Brochu, right, of Bow.
Yes, yeah, and sixth would be Maya Brochu. So Addison's coming through 1200 right now.
And she's pressing.
And she's going to be at 353.
So there's a 79 on that one.
And the second pack is coming through at 410 through 1200. Liza Corso still leading that pack.
And those girls need to stay with her. 'Cause if you want to get a good time, just stay right on her and make that your whole race.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just latch on. She'll bring you to the promised line. Corso doesn't run very many bad races.
No, she's very consistent.
I mean, look at that lead. He got
Yeah, almost like a 80, 90-meter lead on the pack Addison has right now.
So where do you feel like you get over the hump here? Past the first mile, and then you start descending on the distance.
Yeah,
But these next 2 laps are really
they're
important.
crucial for sure. She's going to have a fast mile split here.
Really fast mile split. Jesus.
Coming through at 5:14. 5:14 at the mile.
So it's an 80-second lap on that one.
So she's right under 10:30 pace right now.
She's settled in nicely.
And here's Lisa Corso of Portsmouth Christian coming through at 5:36, followed by Morgan Orcutt and Catherine Kennedy of Concord.
That would all be PRs for all those girls following Corso. They can all just hang on and put up a good one.
So Addison has about a 100-meter lead on the field right now. She's cranking.
Katie Watt coming through at 6 minutes right there. Allison McFarland. Morgan Bell. This is where it gets good for Addison. Now she's got the...
Yeah, definitely. She's people in her sight.
Yep, and that makes a big difference.
So Addison's coming through 5 laps in 6:37.
82 on that one.
It looks like Lisa Corso has put a little bit of a gap on the other girls behind her. And she's going to come through at 7:00.
Got Morgan Orcutt, 3rd. Maya Brochu. So Catherine Kennedy must have dropped out. Katie Watt. So here comes Addison, and she's got those girls.
Yeah, Addison
Right
has
where she
started to
wants
lap them. Has all the field right in her sight now. So Addison has 2 to go at 8:01.
She's got a good one going, but she's kind of fallen off pretty good now. That last lap wasn't her best. It was 84. So see if she can get back on it.
Yeah. Looks like Lisa Corso coming through at 8:24 with 2 to go. And this is Morgan Orcutt of Concord at 8:34. And Anna Madden from Exeter and Maya Brochu coming at 8:40.
So we'll see what she's got for the bell lap here. She looks a little gassed.
So she's at 9:26 with 1 to go. Yes. Solo 3200 is definitely not
No.
anything easy at all.
And she definitely went out a little hard in the first 2 laps, but she's still going to pop a pretty good one.
Liza Corso coming through, 1 to go at 9:46. So Morgan Orr could have conquered, coming through at 10:05 with 1 to go. And Anna Madden and Maya Brochu at 10:10.
See if one of those girls can make a move on Orcott. If they got anything left. But here comes Addison Cox.
With 100 to go.
Looks like she'll probably put up a 10:45 or so. So a solid run.
Yeah, definitely
Probably
solid
not what
run.
she was hoping for, but
Looks like Addison just ran 10:47.
I mean, Liza made a pretty good comeback here. She's gonna break. Wow, she just broke 11 minutes. Had a good comeback.
Definitely. That was an awesome race for both of them.
Madden's going at Orcott. Here she comes. Orcott's got to get her act together here. Yep, she's got it. So that's a good effort by Orcott.
Absolutely.
Anna Madden with a good one. Maya Brochu. Those are solid times.
It's like Orca runs 11:29. Madden 11:31 and Brochu 11:35.
I think Liza had a lot left over.
Yeah, she had a very fast last lap.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
I think she could have gone out and tackled, gone out and probably made it a little bit more of an effort in the first part. But it's probably one of her faster times, 10:59. That's
Yeah, no,
nothing
it's
wrong
solid.
with that.
It's a very fast time.
Brianna Haley of Dover. Katie Watt Concord. So this boys 2 mile coming up. You want to be in that one, don't you? Huh?
I wish.
Uh-huh.
I'm so jealous.
So back in the day, I'd like to be in this one.
Yeah, this is going to be very, very fast.
Yeah.
It's perfect conditions for them, so I'm excited to see this.
So we'll see what we got here. You want to read off the guys that are in this one?
Absolutely. So we have Jacob Thomas of Sanborn Regional, Ethan Dodenhoff of Merrimack Valley, Avery Crowell from Portsmouth, Logan Mihalik from Co-Brown, Lars Hogney from Co-Brown, Tyler Kasich from Co-Brown, John Murphy of Concord, Ryan Kushik of Concord, Andy O'Brien from Oyster River, Zachary Hooper from Concord, Carter Sylvester from Co-Brown, Eben Bragg from Concord, and Luke Kasich from Co-Brown. So we're definitely going to see a very, very fast time. Very fast, couple fast times come out of this heat.
So no Aiden Cox in here, so that kind of throws things off a little bit.
Oh,
right?
yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't even realize
I didn't realize it either until right now. So that changes things around. So it's probably going to be a duel between Bragg and Kasich.
Yeah, for sure.
So there won't be no big three laps to go move from Cox.
That's true.
So you want to do this one? Yeah. Ryan, you want to come over and help him? Trey, you want to? Talk into it. Just have the mic like that. Just talk. All right. Just tell them who you guys are, so you know. No swearing and just kind of keep it competitive.
All right. This is Ryan Young from Londonderry. This is Matt Griffin from Londonderry as well. Watching the 2 mile, boys 2 mile.
Watching or scouting?
Scouting.
Scouting.
Might as well be scouting. Yeah, most of the people.
The other guy ran pretty good 400 the other day, huh?
Who? Oh, Clegg, yeah. I was surprised with that.
51?
51.
51 high, yeah.
So what are you going to do, 400, 800?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I
It's
can.
anybody's game this year to win states. There's no one that's clear cut in Division 1.
Yeah. Especially for the mile. That's like any
Well,
division too.
Eben is clear cut for the mile, I think, and
If you
in
run
Division
4x8,
1.
You just never know.
Yeah.
You can tactical.
But Torn ran a 417.
Yep.
True.
You've got the 417 this year, right, in the winter?
Yeah.
So it's going to change the dynamics without Cox in here.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
We're gonna see Kasich, like he usually does, taking initiative probably. Evan usually sits behind.
I mean, if Evan sits, pretty hard for him to lose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He's got to stay connected. He can't go in la-la land.
Luke and Andy need to pull away.
I'd like to see what Carter can do today.
Yeah, he keeps digging himself in holes and he comes out of it.
Yeah.
Andy O'Brien's got a good kick. He just hasn't shown it yet this year. Maybe today will be the day.
New Jersey, maybe that means some good luck.
The guy that's going to be a good runner, John Murphy.
Yeah, I can tell.
You can see already that
Yeah.
his next year's. I mean, he's got the height. I mean, he's been with Bragg for 3 out of the 4 laps. It's just the 4th lap. He can't.
He was right in there. He
Yeah,
was
he's right there. So
last time I came.
And the gun's
they're
off. Kasich takes the lead. Exactly who you think he would. Bragg
Evan,
gets right back
second.
up. And
Couple
then
guys surging.
Andy and Carter. That'll probably make up the front pack.
Looks like Avery Crowell will lead the second pack, along with some Concord kids.
I think if they're trying to go for 920, that's a 70. So let's keep an eye on that.
Carter's sticking his nose right in there today, though.
Exactly.
This could be a good race for him. That's all he needs.
I mean, he's on a 15:11 5K on the track. I mean, he's solid.
Looks like they're going to come in pretty perfect.
920 pace right there. So
The rest of the boys in this race aren't far behind. Looks like a good pack.
what do you guys got next? You got race tomorrow?
No, we're not going to Nashville Invite. We have one more home meet next Saturday against Pinkerton.
And then we just have D1s and meet of champs after.
Oh, that's good. There's plenty of races.
Do you know where Meet of Champs is going to be?
I don't know. I don't even know when it's going to be. I was looking it up. I was like, is it going
Yeah.
to be scheduled or what? I think they were trying to still figure it out.
I was talking to Larry Martin. He said there's a good chance it could be at Londonderry this year. Yeah.
My favorite place to have it is Winnicott.
Really?
Just because you guarantee you're going to have a cool day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't get too hot down there. Just because you get one of those really hot days down there, it's usually pretty good.
Kazich's taking the front group out
So solid.
right around a 221.
Go, Tyler.
Lars Hogney and Murphy right behind the front pack.
So the two kickers are just sitting right there.
Yeah, if I'm Kasich, I don't want Bragg within.
I'm not sure O'Brien can tackle Kasich yet, but I know Bragg can.
I was going to say, those are all strong finishers.
Carter, look at Carter going to the front.
Carter takes it.
Help out Luke a little bit.
Yeah, no Aiden.
It definitely alters the way guys are running when Hayden's in there. You know he can pop a big surprise on you.
Eben is just sitting. He looks so effortless right now.
All these kids are looking good.
Go through 1200 at 330. They're right back
Probably
on pace
because of
again.
Carter's little surge. Picked it up a little bit.
I think that was a planned surge, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Not to put all the load on Luke.
There's another planned move. Here's Kasich moving. They're trying to make some space there.
It's pretty smart.
They're just battling out here.
I called one race with Carter Sylvester down at Winnicott at the Seacoast Championship. I'm going to say there was 15 lead changes between him and the kid from Winnicott. But when I saw him do that, how much he battled, I said, that kid's going to be a decent runner someday.
I think they'll come through sub 920 pace with all these lead changes and surges and this pace.
Nice if all four of them could stay together and do it. Pressure on them. Still working.
Go through at 440. Perfect.
Evan looks so good right now.
O'Brien at 441.
Good job, Murph. Tell you what, they're going for it.
They are.
Put a solid effort in. Bragg ran a mile and a 2 mile this week earlier in the week, so I mean, the mile was only like a 4:30 something.
Yeah, but he didn't run a 936 in the 2 mile.
9:35,
Yeah.
9:36. So that's a pretty good little.
It's a pretty good pace.
Yeah.
That's on Tuesday. I don't think he'd be too tired.
Wonder when Bragg or O'Brien are trying to make their move today.
Bragg usually waits right to the end.
Last 200, inside 200, I'm guessing.
It's almost too critical. It's almost too predictable.
I'd guess inside 600 for Andy
That
O'Brien.
was a 71. Went through at 551.
Nice job, Murph.
Is that another lead change? Carter's in the lead right now.
Yep.
That's what they're doing. They're just sharing the lead. So even that gap day, though, you can't let that get too big. Can't fall asleep.
Another lead change. Kasich taking the lead.
Close the back up, so that's good.
This is where the real race is starting. 900 to go.
Everyone's running pretty smart today.
We're
O'Brien
going to see
and
some moves here.
Bragg just sitting behind, and then even the leaders have a strategy, not just taking it out.
Pack is getting a little bit tighter.
That was a 72.
Just sitting now. Stay focused, Murph. You got a really good one going. Sub 10. Trying to make them move
Carter's
now.
making
Carter's
a little
trying to
surge
make
right
it.
now.
Yeah.
The gap between Carter and Evans growing.
Gotta make it right here.
Should see Andy make a move right here.
600 to go.
That's if he wants to go for the win.
Carter is scary.
2 to go, gentlemen. 2 to go. 2 to go.
I think Bragg's gonna catch him though.
Andy hasn't wasted any energy here. He might pop this one off.
I wouldn't count anyone out at this point in the race.
One lap to go.
He hasn't screwed around.
They're on sub 920 pace right now, or close to it. They went through it like
Luke with a huge surge. It
8:14.
looks like he's gonna try and take it.
Luke's taking it.
This is anybody's
Evans
race right here.
chasing.
This Evans making his move right now.
The
He
classic
makes it
big
look
move.
so effortless.
Yeah, but look at Carter.
Yeah. Oh.
No, it's gonna be a battle.
Look at Carter's fighting it, man.
Evans' stride. So big. Kasich and Carter battle for second and third, and then O'Brien 2 or 3 seconds behind them.
Carter's
Bragg's gonna
going
take
for
this
it.
one. Bragg's gonna get 9:13. Kasich and Carter are gonna get 9:17, and then O'Brien with a 9:20. Very competitive last lap.
That was unbelievable, huh?
Yeah. Murphy of Concord
Come on, Murph, all the way through.
coming
Maybe
up.
just around
He'll break
9:40.
9:45. 9:41, 9:42.
21 seconds improvement right there.
Here's Lars Hogney with the 9:49.
crazy.
That was crazy. Here's the other Kasich of Co-Brown.
Just around 10 minutes. Will he break it?
He'll get 10
10
flat.
flat.
Logan Mihalik, Ryan Cheslick, Avery Crowell's making a move. Go, Avery! Come on, Avery, go!
Avery Crowell, Ryan Cheslick. 9:20, 9:25. That's crazy.
What a race.
No bragging. Jesus. That was unbelievable, huh?
Bro,
I can't believe it. That was wild. 200s.
All right. Jim McKenzie back.
Rohan
Rowan Rock.
back.
What'd you think of that, Rowan?
That was crazy. Really, really good race by all of them.
Wow.
Definitely happy I got to see that in real life.
The Co-Brown guys set it up, but to their failure that, Bragg's going to take it, but they put some times up.
Yeah, they did. No doubt. Those
That's
were
just the way it
very
goes.
fast times. It's very impressive by all of them.
There was a lot of PRs in that race.
Yeah, no, for sure.
All right, so now we're back up to the girls' 200. So we're going to read from the bottom up because we don't have the heat sheets here. But there'll be 8 in each one. So my best guess is Jessica Prue of Winnicott, Miriam Nader of Portsmouth, Isabel Sawyer of Concord, Grace Coons of Exeter, Grace Jenkins of Portsmouth, Maya Herzik of Oyster River, Autumn Agri of Exeter, and then Anushka Chavda of Co-Brown. That would be my guess. It would be in this heat. 200s. Wouldn't you like to have been in that race?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Definitely.
would I.
Yeah, no.
Jeez.
That was awesome.
That was set up perfect.
Yeah, it was.
And Carter Sylvester and Kasich definitely did all the work. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, if I would brag, I'd go up and shake their hand and say, hey, listen, I go, thanks to you guys, I just had a 20-something second improvement.
That's wild. It's a great race by all.
I mean, Carter put up probably a 30-second improvement.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he went from like a 9:45 to a, what did he end up with, 9?
Under 920 somewhere.
Yeah.
Like in
It's
between.
Carter Sylvester, he's coming up right now, 9:17.
17. That's so fast.
9:17.
That's
Are you kidding
awesome.
me?
That is-
Andy O'Brien put up a 9:20.
Wow.
Murphy ran a 9:41. That's 22 seconds faster than he's ever run.
That was legit.
Hogney a 9:49. He's never run that fast. That's the thing. You put a bunch of good guys together, and it's not a championship on the line, and you decide to go out and run fast, you're going to run fast.
Absolutely.
When there's a championship on the line, you know, there's an ego thing there, and you run to win.
Yeah.
Don't care how fast you go. You just want to win. Tyler Kasich just missed breaking the 10-minute barrier.
So
think he'll end up
close.
doing it. Yeah, it's too bad no New Englands. You know, you get the
know.
guys from Connecticut that are
Yeah.
putting up 850s.
Sherry and Puffer.
Yeah, another kid, Benston's not bad either, from Connecticut, who's beaten Sherry and Puffer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you've heard him?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he's a stud. He beat Sherry in cross country this year in one of the races.
Oh, yeah, no, I think I did hear about.
Yeah, he's
I think I
a
did
stud.
hear about that. That's wild.
I think he's got a sub 9 to his credit now also. So we get this 200 rolling here. So you're off to West Point next year or the Naval Academy?
Naval Academy.
Naval Academy.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That'll be awesome.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
That's where Curran is too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How's he doing? How'd you talk to him after his first year?
Yeah, we talk all the time. He loves it there.
He does.
Yeah, he
Oh,
loves
that's
it.
good.
And he's running pretty well, so.
He is.
Yeah. Yeah, he's broken 4. He ran like 350 low something in the 1500.
Oh, good.
So he's running really well.
I always liked him. He was always a good kid. So what are you going to major in? What type of thing?
I'm not like fully decided yet, but I'm thinking somewhere in the STEM field.
Oh, good.
So
All right, they're off. So there's 6 people in this heat. So let's see if we can figure out who this is.
looks like we got a Exeter girl out in front, which is probably Grace Kunish.
Winnicott on lane 7 looks pretty good too. Looks like Exeter will take it. Then Winnicott.
And about 27 point. That was solid.
So when do you get a report into Exeter?
So I have to be there like June 29th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I have about a month and a half left.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me give you some advice.
Yeah.
Don't cry when they cut all your hair off.
I know. I'm sad about that. I probably will cry.
It's not that big a deal, believe me. Autumn Agri took that one of Exeter. Sawyer, 2780 of Concord, took second. Prue of Winnicott was third. So we had a whole mixture of girls there, but Autumn took that one. Kunis fourth, Herzig was fifth, Nada sixth. Anybody else from New Hampshire you know going into Naval Academy?
I think there's a guy from Phillips Exeter.
Phillips Exeter.
But other than that, I'm not sure. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited to be on the team there. Thank you.
Okay, they're off.
This is the second heat of the girls 200-meter race. Looks like there's an Oyster River girl out in front, followed by a Co-Brown and a 2 Winnicott.
So that was Charlotte Cousins took that one. So that was a decent race.
That was very fast, looked like.
So you got some good 100-meter guys, 200-meter guys on your team.
Yeah.
I would say I was doing the math last night. Charlotte Cousins took that one, 26.92. I would say you guys are the favorites to win Division II. Chavda, 27.06.
Yeah, no, definitely. We're all very excited for it.
Yeah. But you got to win it. You got to go out there and do it. That's the bottom line.
Exactly.
27.40. I've seen some teams over the years that were supposed to do it on paper, and they come up short a few times.
Yeah.
But you never know, because this year's a little bit different, where you only have your boys competing on the same day.
Yeah.
So the days of doubling and tripling and quadrupling are going to be a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
When you don't have the rest, you don't have the rest time.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's going to be a lot tougher to manage doubling.
So a lot of these races probably going to turn a little bit more strategic than they normally would.
Oh, for sure.
You know?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like the 4x800, that's 10 points there.
Yep.
What do? Do you send them all out there? Do you run it to, try to run a sub 8 minute, or you just go out there and do it to win?
Yeah, definitely see a lot of tactical, especially in the longer stuff, like the 2 mile and the mile will definitely be.
Yeah, the guys with the good kicks.
Exactly.
All right, so in this one here, the 200 men's, we're going to have Doro of Oyster River, Jeremiah Nichols, Oyster River, Tim Kelm, Portsmouth Christian, Ethan Turgeon of Somersworth, Nathan Smith of Concord, Alistair Ferrier of Concord, Connor Watchsmith of Bow, and Isaac Furr of Bow. So we'll see. Hopefully that matches up to what is out there, but I think we can figure it out. So when you say, stem cell, that's what you mean? When you say that?
For major?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully on just something STEM related. So maybe like computer science is what I've been
all right.
thinking about.
So do you have to still get your congressman?
Yeah, so I already got all that done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got, which is nice.
I put in for it all. I was third alternate. like the military academy, Air Force Academy, and Coast Guard Academy. And then after my first semester, I got in, but then I stayed at UNH.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm here. You always wonder what life would have, how it would have turned out differently. And,
Definitely.
but no, that's good. You'll be set up for life. And
Yeah, no, I'm very excited.
all right, the white flag's up, so we'll be back in there. Tell you, there's a good 200-meter runner here, though. Seth Bayless of Merrimack Valley. He impressed me last week. He put up a 22, I want to say 22.8 or 22.9.
Oh, wow. That's quick. That is quick.
But you guys got a couple guys in the 22s, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Looks like we got Bo out in front, and that is either Connor or Isaac from Bo. It looks like there's only one Bo kid in here, but
Portsmouth Christian's chugging along
Portsmouth
there,
Christian.
too.
Looks like Bo will take that one, followed by Portsmouth Christian.
So what's wrong with your partner here, Trey Candelas? What happened to him?
Just some like shin. His shin's been bothering him.
Got a bad paw? Yeah.
Or his calf, not his shin.
Calf.
And then he went to like the doctor, and then they put him in a boot
For a while.
unfortunately. So
Is he going to be able to run states?
yeah, he'll be back within like the week of states. He'll be back.
Oh, good.
So
Yeah, he's quite a runner, too.
yeah. No,
You guys got a
definitely.
good thing going there. You know, if it was any other year, you didn't have Concord and Cole Brown,
I
you guys
know.
would have been the studs.
Yeah.
It's just, and you guys, it would have been a normal year, and you just said, "Oh my God, they're a great team." And you guys were a great team. It's just that you had two of the best
Yeah,
teams.
two of the best teams in the nation in the states.
You
So.
know, so it's
Okay.
hard to do.
Exactly. But it makes it all more fun. So
Yeah, it's competitive, and bottom line is you want to run fast, and you had a lot of success. And hey, good job. Half a second to go.
I know it.
So
Half a
close.
second.
So close.
Yeah,
If I just leaned.
that's all right. Just got to look beyond the finish. That's my advice to you. Don't look at the clock. Look beyond the finish and just run right through it. Yeah, yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good. It's coming. I'm interested to see what Brennan and Connolly are going to put up.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, Brennan's a good 2-miler. Does he just go in the 2-mile and try to pop a good one there, or what? But
Yeah. No.
he's capable. Anybody's
Absolutely.
capable of winning the 2-mile divisions. I think Bragg just put a big statement on that one.
Yeah. No. Definitely.
But all right, so in this 200 here, let's go with Nate Mullen of Concord, Quinn Marino of Concord, Keegan Paradise of Co-Brown, Hogan Kane of Co-Brown, Tungaroo of Concord, Sigmund of Oyster River, Schaff of Portsmouth, and Seth Bayless of Merrimack Valley. I'm going to tell you right now, Seth Bayless is going to blow this field away. Ain't two ways about
Oh,
that.
he's moving. Yeah, he's moving.
Looks like Bayless with Schaff. Schaff's right there with him, though. Schaff's giving him a run for his money. Nice run.
It'll be Merrimack Valley takes that one.
That was a good
That
run
was a
right
very,
there.
very fast time.
I grew up with Schaff's father.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he was a very good basketball player. So I was waiting for him to pop one here or something, but that was good.
That was
Bayless didn't blow it away. Schaff took it right to him. Bayless, 22-10. Whew. Schaff, 23-07. So that first time's got to be a little off, and the second time because they were neck and neck. Because it was a lot closer than that.
It definitely was a lot closer than that.
Tungaroo conquered 23-9. So I say it was low 23. I say 23-1. So a little discrepancy on the time there. I would say it was probably 23 flat.
Yeah.
23:09. That would be my guess. Schaff gave him everything he wanted that day. All right, so we got the girls 800 coming up. See if we can find that.
Should be probably 2 heats of this. Looks like we got a lot of girls running this event.
So it looks like we're going to have Tessa Brown of Oyster River, Charlotte Kudalatis of Winnicunnet, Alina Pidkosk of Co-Brown, Isabella LeMay of Co-Brown, Lily Kendall of Portsmouth Christian, Kate Burr of St. Thomas, Meadow Gregory of Exeter, and Molly Nyan of Concord. They break it up into 8s. If they put it into 1 heat, then we'll read off the rest. I'll tell you what, this 800's going to be a good race. Kylie Quinlan, who put up a 2:18 the other day. Whitney Valiant's put up some very good times. And Brianna Malone has got a really good kick. So between those 3 and Sophia Reynolds. So you got some good runners here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You got some good runners here. Should be fast.
Yep, so there will be 2 heats.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're going to go fastest heat first.
Oh, yeah, it does look like it's fastest heat first.
4 to 5 on the track. 4 to 5 on the track. Slide this way. 4 right here, 5 right here. Slide down. Now you're over here.
All right, so we're going fastest to slowest here, I think. I'm not 100% sure about this. All right, so we changed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
In the 800. So if I'm wrong, I think the Winnicunnet girl standing right there, the #1 seed, is in that heat right there. And all the other runners are in this heat.
Yeah.
Huh? Isn't that Quinlan right there?
I honestly don't know.
Well, it's either Quinlan there or Quinlan there, but I think that's Quinlan right there.
So a little messed up.
We'll know if a Winnicunnet girl doesn't go to the front.
That's true.
Because she's the favorite. She just ran a 2:18 the other day. And that's Quinlan right there.
Yeah.
Because Brianna Malone's put up a pretty good time this year. She should have been in the fast heat. But maybe we're wrong. But I would have thought Brianna Malone and Sophia Reynolds would have been in the faster heat.
Yeah, me too, definitely. So it looks like they're through 200 in about 33. How they're moving.
So I say this is Whitney Valiant.
Yeah.
Followed by Brianna Malone. Whitney's a freshman,
They're coming through at 109.
so she put up a good time.
Yeah, this is going to be quick for sure.
Malone's got a great kick. I watched her in the 400 last week. I wasn't really impressed. I thought she'd run a lot faster than what she did, but and she's put up a lot better time. So I don't know if something was up with it, but she's got some speed. She's making her move right now. Abby Goulis in third looks pretty good.
Yeah, she does. They're cranking right now, no doubt.
Valiant's got a good. She's got a good kick too. So we'll see what happens. She ain't out of this race, I can tell you that. Here comes Valiant. She's making a move on the outside.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Looks like it's Portsmouth Christian and Concord. Neck and neck right now. Looks like Portsmouth Christian is going to take it. That should be Brianna Malone.
If that's the slow heat, that's the fast heat right there.
Yeah, that was fast. 2:21, I think. That was fast.
So Brianna Malone laid the hammer down, but it would have been nice if we had all the fast kids in one heat. Because I can tell you this next heat has got the top seed in there who just ran a 2:18. So what's the time to beat? What do we get? Was it 2:17, 2:18? What was it?
Somewhere near like 2:19 or 2:20, I think I said.
So in here, I think you got Grace Mercier, you got Kylie Quinlan, you got Samantha LeMay. I mean, you got Bella LeMay. So this whole thing got kind of juggled around here.
Yeah, it did.
A little bit. Because we got a Portsmouth Clipper in there, and there's no Portsmouth Clipper even listed on here.
Oh, yeah.
Portsmouth Christian, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ever watch that, The Millers? We Are the Millers? Know what I'm saying?
I've never seen that.
Oh, you've never seen that? Oh, my God. No wonder you go in the Naval Academy. Too good. You got to watch that one, We Are the Millers. You watch this Winnicott girl. She's it's impressive. Kylie Quinlan. I think that's Abby Goulis, too, from Concord. I think we're not deer hunting right now.
Looks like the gun isn't working here.
So two false starts, two failures of the gun. So I would say that's Burris of St. Thomas, Kate Burris. Lily Kendall is in there from Portsmouth Christian. Grace Mercier, definitely, she's there. The boys' half should be pretty interesting, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I hope Kearns comes out of his funk.
Yeah, definitely. Him and Fleischer are definitely two to watch in that race.
Fleischer's a decent runner. He's pretty scrappy. I like that kid. So it looks like Abby Goulis going out to the front with Kylie Quinlan. Grace Mercer. This is going to be a good race.
Yeah, this is going to be very
I just
good
wish
race.
those other girls could have mixed up in there with them.
Oh, they're moving. They're through the 100, about 16.
Quinlan out in front, followed by Mercia. This is one of those races you can't fall asleep in because earlier heats can actually pop
that's
one on
true.
you.
That's true.
Back a few years ago, there was 2 kids from Central, Matt Paulson, Alex Hall. They were in the 3rd heat for New England's, and they ended up winning New England's 1-2 from
Wow.
Manchester Central. They came out of the slower heat.
Wow.
I mean, they put up a 153. Paulson led the whole way. So 109, so pretty similar. Paulson led the whole way, and then right in the very end, Hall passes him. And I was really glad that Hall had beaten him. Hall's mother had just died earlier in the spring, and it was it was a pretty good story for a kid to come out and pop one in New England's, no less.
Yeah.
So Quinlan's ripping it up.
Yeah, no, they're hauling. She's flying right now. She's about 146 at the 600.
She's going to need to put up a really good time. She can't mess around. I think those other girls are going to play 2nd and 3rd.
Hey, Nick. Boys, high jump.
Kylie Quinlan,
222.
222. But guess what? Girls from the first team take that one. So the fast heat became the slow heat.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's how it works. I don't know what happened there in the seedings. So now we got the boys 800. So you have the fastest 800 in the state right now?
I have the 2nd fastest 800 in the
someone's
state.
got a 157. Who's that?
Matt Griffin.
Oh, Griffin.
Yeah, Griffin has
Griffin's got the 157.
157. I have the 158. So
Didn't Griffin run a 152 indoors?
154, I think.
154?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. All right, why don't we list down who we got here?
So we got
You probably know all these guys.
yeah, I know a few of them. We got Braden Kearns from Concord, Owen Fleischer from Oyster River, Sam Hiltz from Concord, Wyatt Mackey from Co-Brown, Nick Norris from Portsmouth, Ben Neff from Bow. Actually, I don't think he's in this heat, but I don't know. It looks like it's scrambled again.
Yeah, that's what it looks like again. Because Kearns is in that one, and Hiltz is in the other one, so
Yeah.
it's a
little-
mixture.
Yeah, it is a mixture.
So I don't know what's up with that. Why they did that? If you want to make it fast, make it fast.
Yeah, true. So let's see if Owen can take the D2 leading time here from me. 158.88 is the time to beat. This is going to be fast for sure.
What's Luke got, a 159?
Yeah, Luke has 159 low. All right, the boys are off, and we got Owen Fleischer straight to the front.
Oh!
Oh, looks like
Little road rash there.
a little tumble on the track. You hate to see that.
Two Concord boys took the worst of that one.
Yeah. Does not look good.
Well, that was a good one. Good tumble.
Yeah, it did not look fun.
No. So we'll get a restart here.
And they're off. What? Again?
You shitting me?
Oh my God. They got called back again. You hate to see that again.
That's a tough one.
That is tough. Very tough.
Oh, boy.
Nobody should be nervous now. Anyhow, that's good.
At least we know the gun works now. So now it's no longer the 800 meters, it's the 850 meters.
Yeah. Oh.
You got him gun shy now.
Oh my. Hate to see that again.
Yeah, relax. Pretty hard to relax after 3 of them.
That looked like it hurt a lot.
So we're going to be starting our 4th restart here.
Yeah, that's.
Just got to go to the gun store and get some more ammunition. Look at the road rashes, though.
I know that does. That looks horrible.
Yeah, we got a few good ones. All right, hopefully 4 is a charm.
Yo, Fleisch. Let's go, Brody. Take down my time.
You don't really mean that, though. It's like I used to wish Kasich luck, and I said, hey, good luck, Tyler, but, I really don't mean it. Well, Luke.
Owen is out strong right now,
Yeah,
going
he's
through 100 in about
definitely going off
13.
strong.
So he's flying. Look at the
Kearns
whole
is in second,
field
Wyatt
is flying
Mackey.
right now.
He went out hard.
Very hard.
I think you just gave him permission to go after your record. I don't know. Might be a little too hard there.
So we got Owen Fleischer in first, Braden Kearns in second, Wyatt Mackey from Code Brown in third. And they are moving through 300, about 44. It's going to be Owen Fleischer coming through in 57 high, 58 low.
Kearns is in the race, though.
No doubt they are moving right now. They are moving. And Kearns is lurking right on Owen.
This could be the breakthrough race for Kearns. Portsmouth kid's looking pretty good, though.
Yeah, he is.
Let's see if Kearns has got the fight in him today. He's got.
Owen's going to have to hold on if he wants this.
I think Kearns is going to take this one.
Owen's looking good. I got Owen. Let's go. This is going to be quick.
Looks like Kearns is going to get the best of him now.
Yeah, Kearns is kicking now.
This might have just changed the season.
Owen's very tough though, so I don't know.
This is a race. This is a race.
They're neck and neck.
This is a race. Race of attrition. Who's the toughest?
Here we go.
Who's the toughest? Nice job!
Oh,
Holy,
look
there's
at
the race!
that time!
Look at that!
Holy, what a time!
And people had Kearns dead and buried, and what did he just do? Oh my God!
That was outstanding. What a time.
If you guys thought Braden Kearns was dead and buried, he just sent the message right there.
Wow,
Peaking at the right time.
that was awesome.
Fleischer sets it up. Wow. That's the race. I don't know if it's the race of the day, but that's a pretty damn good race right there.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was so fast.
Well, that was a great run by Nick. Very impressive.
Wow.
Looks like Braden runs a 156 and Owen is 157.
Oh my God.
That is fast.
Where'd that come from?
That is fast.
All right, so let's read the rest of the 800. I'm not going to show you a text that I sent to Braden Kearns beforehand. So what do we got here? I know Hiltz. Let's see. Let's go back into the Wayback Machine here. Braden Kearns. Let's see. I wrote this to him. Probably need some shortened efforts, and you will most likely see a big difference in your energy levels. I definitely think you could win the 800.
That's awesome. You called it.
All right, Sam Hiltz out in front. He's been having he's been putting up a 201, 202 range.
Maybe we can see him dip under 2 here. If he gets some other
He
guys
should have been
next
stuck
to
in
him.
that last heat. I don't
Yeah.
understand how. I
Yeah.
just don't understand what's going on here.
Nick, nice run. That was a great run. Great run. Impressive.
What did we get for Nick Norris for the time? He must have been right up in there.
Yeah, he must have been right next to them.
201, 2 flat.
So we got a Bow Kid up in front, followed by 2 Concord. Looks like they're going to come through 400 in about 60 flat.
Nice.
So they're moving.
Well, that was the breakthrough run that he needed, though, because he had been in a slump.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Fleischer set it up perfect.
Yeah, they know. They definitely needed one of them to do that.
So you are sitting at number 2 now.
Yeah, I am.
Yep. So if I were Kearns now, I'd bow out of the mile and try to win the 800.
Looks like a Bow Kid.
Watch
and a
Hiltz, though.
Concord Kid.
Hiltz is tough. You got a lot to make up. I don't think he's going to make up that distance, but Bo.
It's going to be close. Looks like Bo's going to take it, though. In
Decent
201.
time. 201,
And
202.
Hiltz is 202. Great effort by those boys.
206. Nothing wrong with that. I think the lead 2 are in the wrong heat.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So I don't know what was going on with these heats. Why they did that.
Yeah, no, it's all scrambled.
I'm not being critical. I'm just criticizing. If there's such a thing. So, what do we got next? Yeah. I'll get the 100. All right.
So, what's up next?
100.
The 100s?
Yep.
All right.
Tell you what, these mini meets are producing some phenomenal times.
Very phenomenal times.
You know, it might be the way. It might be the way of the future. You might have learned something from this whole COVID thing. Instead of having this whole long, drawn-out stuff, it's maybe you have some meets during the week, but you have these little MiniElite meets.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty hard to. You know, we'll be back with invitationals and stuff like that. Invitationals are nice, but producing some times. If you take the ego out of it, you could put some times up.
Absolutely.
So we got the girls 100. So the athletes in here: Hannah Christian of Winnicott, Maddie Ricard of Portsmouth, Maya Herzog of Oyster River, Ella Malone. Are you kidding me? Oh, Ella Malone. Portsmouth Christian. Saj Konstantakos of Bow, Lily Jenkins of Portsmouth, Caroline Quirk of Concord, and Josephine Malloy of Co-Brown.
Looks like a Bow girl and a Portsmouth girl. That was close. That was very close.
So maybe Lily Jenkins, Portsmouth? I'm not sure. And Sag, I would say her name is Sage Konstantakos of Bow. Konstantakos of Bow takes that heat.
13.53. I think that's sad.
When you eat, do you eat constant tacos?
What?
When you eat, do you eat constant tacos? Constant tacos. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's a pretty cool last name.
Yeah. I would say now in this heat we'd have Anushka Chavda of Co-Brown, Grace Coons of Exeter, Paige Bortone of Portsmouth, Hope Sinclair of Winnicott, Shaylee Doolin of Oyster River, Charlotte Cousins of Oyster River, Cinderella Valley of Exeter, Ava Mullen of Concord. So Cousins already won today, right, in the 200, I
Yep.
believe?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll tell you what, it almost looked like there was a lead switch down there with in the 800.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't it? I
Yeah,
mean, they were
it did.
battling each other.
Yeah,
That was
no,
an
they were.
epic battle.
That was crazy.
You know, it's great. Two seniors going at it.
Yeah, no, it's awesome to see.
And that's the first time both of them have broke 2 minutes, I believe. Right?
I think so,
I
yeah.
don't think Fleischer's broke 2. I know Kearns hasn't. They both went well under it.
Yeah, no, that was very, very quick. 156 and 157.
I had him go do blood work this week. Everything else figured out his eye. Everything was normal. So I was just like, well, just take some time. Be easy.
Yeah.
You don't want to cut out your miles. You just got to cut down your miles. You don't want to take days off.
Yeah,
You know, just
definitely.
because you don't want to get stale either this time of year. What year did you start running?
I ran in middle school, but I was running like 2 miles like
Yeah.
a week. So I really started like freshman year.
Freshman year.
Yeah.
And what did you go to Wyndham Middle School?
I grew up in Merrimack, so
Oh,
I
you
went
did?
to Merrimack Middle School.
Yep. Did you play any other sports when you were younger?
I played a lot of sports.
Yeah, played them all.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Baseball, basketball, lacrosse.
Yep.
So.
Those are the kids I like to coach. The kids played all the different sports just because you get something from all the different sports.
Yeah, no, definitely.
strategize, and they all kind of come together. They kind of mold you.
They're flying here. Looks like,
It's like Cousins again.
yeah.
Wow, that's a tough one, though. That's a close one. I would say Cousins
Looks
took
like
that
Cousins from Oyster River took that one.
A tight race, though.
Very, very tight race.
Think Charlotte Cousins is related to DeMarcus Cousins? Why the Celtics didn't pick him up? They have a chance to pick him up.
So many questions about the Celtics.
Oh, my God.
Why they can't win against easy teams.
It's horrible. I can't even. It just makes me sick to watch all the three-pointers and just miss. So Cousins took that in 12.98 from Oyster River. Lavelle took second from Exeter, 13.05. Coons, third in 13.19. She's out of Exeter also. Okay, so now we get the boys 100. So working from the bottom up, we got Ethan Turgeon of Somersworth, James Dupuy of Pembroke, Jeremiah Nichols of Oyster River, Alistair Ferrier of Concord, Ty Dora of Oyster River, Hogan Kane of Co-Brown, Trevor Chapman of Portsmouth, Quinn Marino of Concord. That would be my guess.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see if Kearns is in this 4x4. See if he's getting any left. I see Bragg's warming up. But you would think Concord could put a pretty good 4x4
definitely
up.
Probably will throw a good 4x4 here.
I would think Co-Brown could put up a pretty good one also.
No, definitely.
All right. So how many more races you got for state? Just one?
2 more. So
Two?
tomorrow I'm racing the mile, and then hopefully next week. Or
Tomorrow, are you racing at Nashua?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
So have you figured out what teams are going to that?
BG, Nashua.
No out-of-state teams, though, right?
No.
Like in the past. So Oyster River took that one.
Yeah, that was quick.
Looks like Ty Doro, maybe, or Jeremiah Nichols. So who's your top competition tomorrow in the mile?
I was seated first at like 423, and then I think Nate Fondakowski is seated around 429 or 428. So
Yeah. So you pretty much be doing the work.
yeah,
So you just get out and get on it.
exactly.
Get some money in the bank.
Definitely.
Make sure you concentrate on that third lap,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
then you'll always have a good finish anyway. So, especially if you're in front.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
Just got to stay focused on the pace
Yeah.
and crank.
You're gonna try to run like 65s.
Yeah, that's the plan.
65, buckle down third lap.
Yeah.
Then the last lap, let it roll. Might surprise yourself. Yeah. It's pretty good races.
I'm excited for tomorrow for sure. Hopefully it's weather like this.
This is perfect.
It's no wind, just
So you're in the afternoon or the morning?
afternoon. So the
Afternoon.
meet starts at 1 o'clock, so I'll probably race
Awesome.
somewhere around 2.
Yeah, so it's good. That's your training time anyways.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
You're running.
Exactly.
Sometimes that makes a big difference. All right, we got the final heat here. We got Bayless, Tungaroo, Bayless of Merrimack Valley, Tungaroo of Concord, Kelm of Portsmouth Christian, Michael Schaff again of Portsmouth, Ahmed Nader of Portsmouth, Joseph Sigmund of Oyster River, Luke Champion of Concord. So that battle again between Schaff and Bayless. This is a tight one here.
Looks we got Merrimack Valley out in front.
Bayless all the way here.
Ooh, that was fast. That was very.
He wasn't messing around there.
That was quick.
He wasn't messing around. 11:18, I guess it was.
Bayless, 11.18.
That's one of the fastest times in the state, if not the fastest, right? Any of you guys beating that? 12?
I'm not
11:18. Schaff, 11:51. Portsmouth. Second place.
Now that'll be number 1 in the division. That'll push my 2 teammates back to 2nd and 3rd. That's a PR for Seth Bayless, who previously ran 11.34. So
yeah, so it's a ripping
that was an
time.
awesome race for him.
I think Schaff woke him up in the 200.
Yeah.
Sigmund,
definitely.
11.61. Nada, 11.67. 4th and 5th place. Tungaroo, 11.7. Concord. So we're into the relays now.
Looks like we got the girls 4x4 coming onto the track here. It's looking for the girls 4x4. We have we got Sanborn, Portsmouth, Dover, Concord, Co-Brown, Oyster River, another Portsmouth, and Exeter.
Oyster River A is lane 3. Exeter A is lane 4. Portsmouth A is lane 5. Portsmouth A get a 5 right here.
So we think Exeter, this would be in their wheelhouse.
Yeah, definitely.
They usually have pretty good relay teams.
Sanborn, lane 8. I want number 1 runners. On the white line right now. I want number 2s, 3s, 4s up against the fence. 2s, 3s, 4s up against the fence. Concord is lane 2.
So this would be interesting to see what comes of this. I would imagine Concord and Exeter would have some decent teams.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Ladies over here, don't group by team, group by number. I want 2s, 3s, 4s.
Looks like Kearns will be running this 400.
Oh, yeah. They look like they have a good squad there.
Number 2 runners. You will be taking the handoff in
He
your
should be
lane.
pretty energized by
Once you
now, I
get
would
the
think.
handoff,
The
everybody
adrenaline's going to last for a while.
For sure.
Somebody off, don't interfere with somebody, okay? I will get you guys sequence out here when it's time.
He's only got so many bullets left. Okay, you've used up 4 in one race. I should say blanks. So you'll be in your relays too, imagine?
At States?
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be on like the 4x4, yeah.
Yeah.
We ran a 3:35 earlier this season.
Oh, that's a good one.
So
I mean, you guys, if you wanted to put a 4x800, you'd probably have a good shot. Well, Cole Brown could put a good one too.
yeah, definitely.
So it'd be either you or them. I think the relay should be worth a little bit more money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Because you definitely are waste. And I'm not saying you're wasting, but it is 10 points. If it was worth 15 points, you could sacrifice a few more.
That's true. That is true.
Ladies, do not step. This goes for all of you. Do not step on that side of the blue triangle. You get disqualified if you do. You guys must take the handoff in
So it
your
looks like we
lane.
got an Exeter girl out in front right now,
And then everybody else will be taking it
followed by
in
Portsmouth
lane
and Co-Brown.
1. All right, everybody here, back up. Back up. Don't be on the hurdle. Back up. Get off the lane. Get ready to get out hard.
So what do we got? We got Exeter still?
Back it up! Get out of the lane!
Yeah, it looks like it's an Exeter girl. Oyster River. So it looks like Oyster River will be first to hand off.
Oyster River out front. Oyster River, Exeter.
Number 3 runners on the track on the blue triangle.
What do we got? 2 Portsmouth Clippers?
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's 2 of them.
2 of them out there, huh? Well, you know what we could see in the 4x4 today?
What's that?
Porter Higas making his debut.
Oh.
Making his track debut today.
That's exciting.
I mean, there's a guy to give you a run for the money in the in the 800.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, he's tough.
Yeah, he's very tough.
So we got Exeter out in front, followed by Portsmouth and Concord. Exeter just seems to take a lot of pride in the relays.
Yeah, they are moving.
Not really closing the gap too much on Exeter. Portsmouth will finish up with Hagstrom. She's pretty tough. That's a pretty decent lead for Exeter.
Yeah, it is, for sure.
Closing up a little bit. We'll see. Final lap. Exeter with a 5-yard lead. Followed by Oyster River and Concord. So Portsmouth really hasn't cut into that lead yet. But Hagstrom's tough. She's coming now. If she can close that gap a little bit more in this corner. But I don't think it's going to happen today.
It doesn't look like it. Be a big gap to close there.
So it looks like Exeter is going to take this one in the girls 4x400, followed by Portsmouth, Oyster River, and Co Brown. Addison Cox made up a lot of room.
Did.
So it's a pretty good race there for Exeter.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm sure the Exeter boys are going to put up a good one too. They've got some studs.
Yes, they do. So for the boys 4x4, we got Co Brown, Concord, Portsmouth, Spalding, Exeter, Sanborn, and Oyster River. This will be quick for sure. There's a lot of studs in this race.
Hiltz. What happened with that 800 with you guys weren't in the fast heat? Why did they do that?
It was just random seating.
It was?
Yeah. Like Liam Gleason ended up in the first one.
Yeah, no, it's a tough one.
I would obviously prefer to be in this.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Still ran a good one. That was good.
Yeah.
Number 4 runners have a number on their hip. Number 4 runners should all have a number on their hip. If you don't, go get one.
This is going to be a good race right here.
Yeah, this is going to be very fast. Dude, that was a dirty 800, bro.
Okay, number 2 runners. I want you guys, first of all, We're not using lane 8, but I still want you guys back off the track, okay? Number 2 runners, you're going to take the handoff on the triangle, that blue triangle, in your lane. Then you can cut in, okay? I want you guys group by number 2 before, not by teams. I want 2s here, 3s here, and 4s here, so you're ready to go. So number 2 runners, you're in your lane, then you can cut in, cutting carefully, okay? John, to you.
I think Exeter might get the early lead here. I think Exeter's going with their top runner to start off with. So they should get the
he's
lead.
Definitely making up some ground there. Looks like that Co-Brown kid is flying.
He is flying. See how he comes in the second 200.
Everybody else, 3, 4 runners, step back. Step back. I want you out of lane 8. Step back. Step behind the blue triangle. Get disqualified if you do. Go, Trevor. Take those 3 guys too.
We got Cole Brown leading the way. Exeter in second.
We got a
Concord in third.
Pretty fast split there. So we got Exeter followed by, looks like Co-Brown's making the pass on Exeter. And looks like Evan Bragg is unleashing right now. Moving from third to second to first. There he goes. There he goes.
Got some wheels. See if it can last.
Wow. Crazy.
Let the runners come to you. Here we go, buddy.
If Hiltz can hold on. Now we got Higgins from Co-Brown. Higgins should make up a lot of room.
Slide down, gentlemen.
Been resting all season, I think. I don't know.
He's moving.
Okay, number 4 runners on the track. Let's go.
He's flying.
This could make up a battle between Kearns and Kasich.
Oh, this is going to be good for sure.
Who's rested up more?
Wow. Higgins from Co-Brown really making up some ground here.
Yeah, he's tough.
He's very tough.
Oyster River, do not step behind that triangle.
Hiltz is battling back, though. This is a good race right here. Finish it up with 2 distance runners.
Wow. Here we go. We got Luke Kasich from Co-Brown and Braden Kearns from Concord. This is going to be good.
Wow.
This is going to be very good.
I'm surprised Kasich gave him that inside lane, but I don't know. I don't know if Kearns has got anything left after that battle.
Oh. This is going to be close. They're neck and neck at 200 to go. They're going to run very fast here.
See if Kearns has got another race in him.
Here we go. Let's see if Kearns can do it again. Here we go. 100 to go.
It's a battle. A battle.
Here we go.
They're running on adrenaline. What
Braden
a race. What a race. Wow, look at that time. Holy Christ. They put up a time.
Oh, that was crazy. I think that was 3:32, 3:31 somewhere. What a race.
Wow.
What a race.
What a way to end the day.
That was phenomenal.
boys put up a good race. Boys from the Southeast League have all grown up. All right, so we're signing off from the mini meet from Oyster River, brought to you by Tim's Truck Capital of Epsom. What a great day here. Thanks for Tim's Truck Capital sponsoring all these mini meets. If you need a great truck or a car, go down and see Tim by the Epsom Circle.